Today we have a special unboxing. We have been trying to get a Labubu doll from Pop Mart for a while, and yesterday we were actually able to get one. So here we go. You might be able to see a little bit what it might be. This is from Pop Mart. Let's open it, see what's inside. And here we are. And we have our first Labubu doll. This is from Pop Mart, Labubu Fall in Wild. And this is the larger version. There are two versions. There's the 17-inch version, which is about this tall. Then this one, let's see how tall this one is. This one is about, if you look here, about 40 inches, 40 centimeters. So the other one is 17 centimeters. This is 40 centimeters tall. So we look around, you can see he's much larger. He's much larger. It says Fall in the Wild on the side. It says on the side here, it says The Monsters. Again, this is the version from The Monsters, Labubu The Monsters. The back, it says some information. Most of it's in Japanese, so I can't read that, but that's okay. Then we look at the side here. Gives some more, a little diagram of the Labubu doll. Again, it says The Monsters again at the top. If we look at the bottom of the box, there is nothing. And then at the top, if we move around to the top of the box, we have, it looks like a handle. You can carry it, you can, if you want to, you can bend these forward and you can carry it. It's kind of a little carrying handle. So let's see, let's go ahead and open up the top. It's over here. Okay, let's see what's in top of the box. There we go. We're going to open up at the top. Let's just open that just a little bit. Let's see here. See here. There we go. So let me turn this around so everyone can see it this way. When we pull down this little tab here, we see the little card, the Labubu card. So let's see what it says carefully. I think we can carefully pull it out. There we go. Just there. There we go. All right. So we have the Labubu card. It says Fall in the Wild on the back. So it says at the bottom here, small garden grows big dream. So let's stick this over here. So let's see what's inside. All right. All right, then we open it this way. Ooh, there we go. And slide it out. All right, let's put this down a little bit here. All right, there we go. So let's look at him, still in the plastic. Again, we have him, he's 40, looks like exactly 40 centimeters, even in the box. His ears go all the way to the top, 40 centimeters tall. He's got his little outfit on. So he's quite a bigger one. So let's see what he looks like out of the plastic. Let's see here. All right, I think we've got it open. So let's see, here we go. Here and all right, let's move this plastic out of the way, and here we go. So let's have a closer look at him. Oh, he can stand. Amazing. Look, he can stand just on his own. Let's see here. Let's move him across. So he is quite heavy. He weighs a lot more than he weighs a lot more than what he looks like. So if you look, he's got his hands here. They're a little hard. You got the fur, but they are hard. Face as well. Seems like it's stiff. We have a hat. You can remove the hat. Let me see how we can take that off. You can just take it off. Oh, we gotta undo his. We don't want to kill him. Gotta undo his strap here. Oh, see? You can remove the hat. And then, see, you can have the hat with the holes for the ears. And then we can take the ears and move them around any way we want to. Let's move them a little bit that way, a little bit that way. Moves a little bit. We don't want to move it too. Oh, it's very soft too. You have the fur that's soft, and then the ears are much softer, much shorter hair. So you can also remove the clothes. I don't think we want to remove the clothes, but one important thing is these boots. These boots help him stand on his own. So if you take off the boots, he cannot stand. So, but if you leave the boots on, he stands just fine. So let's see here. If you look at his face, there's a lot of detail. If you look at the face, the art in the painting, they did a very good job here. And also, you can move the eyes. Look, we can make him look this way, look over to this way. Then we can make him look the other way. So let's make him look straight, make him look normal. So we have his fur. If we look at the back, again, detail's pretty good. And he's very, very soft. Very, very soft. He's got a little zipper here, so his clothes are all kind of real clothes. They're all kind of real, so you can undo them all. They're kind of like they're exactly like a doll. So like human clothes, they have zippers and you can undo them all. We can move the head. I'm just amazed he can kind of stand on his own. That is kind of amazing because he's very heavy. Like you look at him, he feels like just a normal stuffed animal or stuffed doll, but he's quite a bit heavier than that. So he can stand just on his own. And his hat feels like a real hat, just a normal hat that we would have. You can see what it's the wrong way. Does have a front and the back. So let's put his ears through here. So definitely has a little hole for his ears. Let's make sure that's on correctly. Let's put him back on like this. Yeah, let's get his hat on. He looks like he's ready to go out into the wild. Let me sit him down here while I tighten up the drawstring so I know he's gonna be able to keep his hat on in case there's any strong winds. He's definitely gonna be outside in the storm, right? So his shoes, let's take off one of the shoes, see what they look like. There we go. We got his little shoe here. He does have a little plastic insert. I think we'll keep that in there. But if you look at his feet, he's got real little feet here. Very good detail. Just put him down. There we go. So we have the 2 feet right here. So if we also look at the bottom, you see there is a Pop Mart stamp. So it says Pop Mart, yep, just at the bottom here. And see, like I said before, if you try to put him up without the shoes on, he go get so his shoes do help him stay up. So if you had him sitting somewhere or leaning against something, you could sit him like that. But if you want him standing on his own, he does need his shoes on. So let's go ahead and stick his shoes back on. This may be harder to put on. Oh, it's easy. It's not hard at all. There we go. There's one shoe. One shoe is on. Let's make sure it's on correctly. There we go. Let's see here. It's actually very easy to get on. That one was easy. This one's a little bit harder. There we go. You can feel it just slide right in and lay it down just a little bit. His pants. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's see how he stands with the shoes on again. And he stands again, just with the shoes. Like I said, if he has his shoes on, he can stand. But if he doesn't have the shoes on, it's almost impossible. But you do kind of have to move around a little bit. So his legs do move a little bit. His body is very solid. There is a frame inside of his body. You can feel the frame. So that's how he kind of stands up on his own. So you do have to kind of bend the frame in the right area. then he can stand up without any issues, really. He can move his ears around a little bit, fix his hat. If you get him different clothes, you can change his clothes too. If you look at the front here, it says the monster. If you look, his little tag in the front, it says the monster. So, and remember, we can move his eyes around. He's looking over here. Who's that? Over there to the left. Who's that? Over there to the right. So you can kind of animate him a little bit. So he's really a very interesting, quite a big doll. Again, this is 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters. The other one is about 17 centimeters. So probably about this tall. So in comparison to this one. So if we look with him next to the box, again, we have him next to the box. So just about as tall as the box. Let's move him back a little bit. So this is Labubu Fall in Wild. Now, one thing that's very hard, it's difficult to get this one. This is the first time we've been able to actually get this one in the store. It's possible to sell this doll, this Labubu doll, outside for about 4,000 or 5,000 baht. The reason the price has been that high is because it's been very difficult to buy this one in the store. So it's just become available in some stores now to be able to buy it at the store price, which is a good bit better deal than outside. So this one, for the quality and the price, I think it's definitely worth the money. So in the store, it's about 2,690 baht. So again, this is Labubu from Pop Mart, from the Monsters series. This edition is Fall in Wild. So he's the 40 centimeter version of this Labubu doll.